There we go. Yay! Hi, Layla, funny. Hi, Penny. Hi, Marissa. Just waiting for people to gather. Gather on in. Hi. Oh, thank you. Gotta have contacts then. Them big, huge eyes. Oh. No, Penny. I'm sorry you don't feel good. That orange one was actually sour. I'm just giving time for people to show up. I don't really know that we're going to have a lot of people. So we can just go through this list of questions that I have. How's everybody's evening?
I'm tired. That's how my evening's going. Sour?
Yeah. The first couple weren't. Oh. I know, Penny, I'm sorry. She was fine, and then she got really, really sick.
You feel better.
I'm so too.
That sucks.
I wish I had a suggestion for you. But I'm not a doctor.
My suggestion 100% of the time is always ginger ale.
Oh, yeah. So I got a list of questions I'm going to go through, and we're going to answer best we can. Oh my God, that's one of the questions. That's awesome. Will we see more of the Zero family? Yes, you will. There's going to be a CMV pretty soon for Zero Morty, which will be fun.
But the question is the whole family.
I think we should see more from them.
Mm-hmm.
No, you think? I'm
definitely
down.
Try to get everybody together.
I'm down to clown. Oh, speaking of which, our clown, John,
or
Jerry, he's at a convention tonight doing something with another group. Tea Time with Deadpool. If you guys like Deadpool, they're a really cool group that we're all friends with. He's doing their panel tonight down in Cincinnati, so he's a couple hours away from us. Animatic Con.
So if you want to follow tonight's shenanigans there, just follow Tea Time with Deadpool, and that's on Instagram and shit.
Yeah, and then John said you could also add him. Hold on. I think it's just J Duel. Oh, JW Duel, I think.
Yeah, there he is.
He doesn't have anything up tonight so far. Well, it's still kind of early. The night is still young.
He hasn't gotten started yet.
So, if you guys want to follow him, where's his name?
Read that in mirror.
Oh, JW Duel with 2 L's. He's going to be doing some fun stuff with them. Oh my God, look at this hilarious picture of me with Jason and Caitlin. That's too great. What about Mouse? Mouse is actually a boy. Morty. That's Fudagogo, who's usually like here. That's their character they created for their story, The Citadel of Lost Children. No, it's okay. Looks like a girl. There's kind of a reason behind that. No, you're fine. You don't need to be sorry about it. And yes, there will be more about Mouse eventually. We're not done doing stuff for Fudagogo, so that'll be fun. But yes, I do want to do more with the Zero family. Now let's roll into the other half of that question with if we'll see anything with Super Rick Fan Morty and like his whole ordeal. And yes, we will learn all of the I wouldn't call them secrets because they're not really secrets, but like all of the how we got here, how we got to this point for Super Rick Fan Morty. So that should be a roller coaster, right?
Yes.
All right. You don't want no sour candy?
No, I'm good.
Damien had too many pizzas.
I drank a whole glass of whiskey before we started.
Man, Astrid, you are doing really good.
Don't even feel it.
I feel like, didn't you change your name? What was your name before, if you don't mind me asking? Because you got some damn good questions tonight. Hi, Holly.
Yes, we are.
Well, yeah, eventually.
Yeah, true, for sure, for the Ricks. Yes, yeah, we're going to meet new Mortys as well. Oh, God. Yeah.
How are you, Holly? Holly's the one that sent us a message earlier today. I was talking to her. Wolf Girl, that's right. Okay, Wolf Girl, thank you so much for your awesome. I knew it was somebody, and I knew it was somebody I used to talk to a bunch. Yes. So, new Mortys, new Ricks, and yes, it's gonna be good. Oh, so glad you came prepared. So I have a few on my list. So I'm just gonna go ahead and if you come up with any more, Wolf Girl, let me know. Let's answer them. And anybody else, if you have any questions about our episodes. Oh, look, Ace's ear is twitching. He's up on the cat tree.
Yeah, there's a cat up in the
corner. Oh, I'm glad you have a lot of questions. Well, then just, roll them out as you go. And we'll just, that's okay, Penny. If you have some, you have some. If you don't, you don't. We're just happy that you're here, even though you feel like poop. No, I did not get a chance to, Marissa. I got really busy at work. But I will check it out soon.
Is that same guy?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He screams like a girl.
What's wrong? I have my gloves on. Oh, my hands are hot anyway.
Oh.
Look, they're red. This is unusual. Look, I actually have blood in my hands for once.
Holly, I'm gonna see what we can do about that question later when we have more of our cast members available. I think at least one of them is gonna show up about a collab video.
Okay.
Okay. Kitty Commander says the hair makes me think of Dorothy. Could this be a Wizard of Oz Rick and Morty? You spoke several times, several streams ago. Yes. This is young Morticia. We've seen her in like a few glimpses of the past. You'll see her again very soon.
Large desire to do.
We have like this massive desire to do a Wizard of Oz as Rick and Morty. Like, oh my God. The whole thing too. Like not even like full production.
I feel like that's almost a pipe dream, but it could be.
Well, just like I had the Ricky Horror Picture Show. Yeah. I had that idea for a long time too, and I would love to try and do a bunch of different things, but no, I have not had a chance, Penny. I've been so busy between work and then doing stuff to prepare for the new episode and then just like living life.
11 minutes edited of the new episode, and by the way, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot longer than 20 minutes, so prepare yourself.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask what made you start YouTube or save those questions for later? Actually, we'll go ahead and just answer that right now, real quick. we had a bunch of videos made, like a handful of videos made for panels at conventions. We never thought that we would ever put them on the internet. Maybe say for like our Facebook page. But our friend Victor had asked us to start a YouTube channel because he thought that it would be really, really good for us and it'd be a cool outlet. And we did have like an idea that we wanted to make like a story pretty quickly on. So we were like, that sounds feasible. And we tried it out. And well, now we're here. And we love it.
We used to make movies for ourselves back when we were in high school. Like,
yeah, 15 years ago.
So we were doing those on like high 8 tapes. And
I still have them.
Like bad editing and stuff like that because we didn't have the technology we have now. But they were like they're like the stuff that like when you go on the internet now, you'd be like, why would somebody put this on the internet?
All right.
But it's funny to us because it's us when we were teenagers.
Oh, so. I love them. Maybe we should put them up someday.
Oh my God, no.
The Jack one?
That one's not that great, but I'm talking about shit from like when we were 15. Like
yeah,
the pooping the Twix out in the snow.
Nobody actually pooped in the snow.
No, it's a joke about poop, but they all came out as like little Kit Kat bars or something.
I think they were Twix bars.
And then that spring, I found a high 8 tape in the yard because it fell in the snow, and it was like found footage. It wasn't all warped and shit too. I don't remember what was on that tape.
And then we did some more filming with our cosplay group before this for Full Metal Alchemist. So.
Yeah, we did.
Like we really liked doing that stuff. I think we had the We Have Daddy Issues YouTube way before we had,
one,
So we had a YouTube. We just didn't ever really use that.
It was like a YouTube to like be a collection of the videos that we made for our Full Metal Alchemist
channel.
So
we never thought we would ever like do this as a thing. And
we started out doing panels, and we would like, since we had like a film background, I would say like the weird videos that we used to make, we were just like, we'll implement these ideas in our panels, and then we made the YouTubes, and then we were like, well, we can actually make a comprehensive story.
Yes.
And we did that.
Yeah.
I hope I used comprehensive correctly.
So Layla asked a second ago, what about Super Morty fan Rick? Will he appear or no?
I plan on having him appear eventually if I write the script correctly.
He was he was in the New Year's live stream though too.
Yeah, he should be coming back in the actual probably season 2.
Yeah. One of the other cast members joining. I have no idea. Hopefully soon. I miss Rachel. And that's at least one of them I know that's coming. Leah might show up too. We'll see. She didn't say yes or no, so. There's Rachel! Hey, Rachel. Well, since you're here, let me know. Let's get you settled in. Oh, you've been here. Oh, okay. Hey, sweetie. Okay, so somebody reached out to us today. Her name's Holly. She was wondering if we'd ever do a collab video. We can talk more about it this weekend because you're coming over tomorrow. Sorry. So that'll be cool, and I'm really excited for that. Penny, are you still there? Yeah, you are. You just said, hey, Rachel. There you go.
There you go.
I don't know about that guy right there either. I'll just leave it go for now, but yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about. Go ahead. Yeah.
This one?
No, do this one. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay. Anyway, back to what we're doing.
Okay. Oh, we got another one. Jesus. Where are these all coming from? Is it like the same person on?
Oh, probably. Not many people have anything to do on a Friday. Anyway, going on.
Sorry, guys. We had a lot of
Great. Anyway, keep going.
We had to time some people out. What was I talking about?
You
Oh, the
Rachel.
collab.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it some more tomorrow. No, you didn't start that. We just had. The hell are all these people?
This one person.
Well, that's really sad. Get a life. Go masturbate to your mother. I'm not doing this all night, just so you know. I will just leave. Okay. Was that all the questions so far?
No, just keep going on with the questions. Stop
Okay.
worrying about stuff.
Well, you can do the thing. Penny's got it. All right. Why did Jessica mess up C137 with C135? What's so special about C135?
Nothing really. She just put in a number and ended up there.
They are really close. They're only 2 people away, like 2 dimensions away.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't want to give out that whole information.
Wow. Okay. I'm trying to look for the actual question that. I know a lot of Ricks and Mortys are from the show and fan made. Yeah. 0 family is 100% us made. Sorry, Wolf Girl. I finally found it. Okay. So Jessica is way too up her own butt with K-pop to like really pay attention to what's going on. So she just kind of oh, thank you. She just kind of didn't pay attention and she went to the wrong dimension. And that's kind of like how that happened. And it took forever for President Morty to notice. I don't really. This is really stupid.
Just don't pay attention to it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Jesus.
Okay.
That's what they get off on. I know, they're creeps.
They're probably 11. I was going to say they're probably like not even, they probably don't even have testicles. Since you're young, Morticia, I have a hunch the next episode, Evil Morty told Gentle Rick to ask about the birthday when she lost her family, seeing if she remembered who did it. Ooh, that's a really good question. Well, yeah, I can block them, but I can only block them afterward.
Yeah, we keep doing it, but it's the same person, and they have like probably 15 accounts. Because, you know, what else are you going to do when you have no life?
Thank you, Penny. Let's see. The next episode is called The 9th Birthday. So, and the fact that I'm dressed as little Morticia is a it's obviously showing the fact that the next episode will allude to this. So this isn't a coincidence that we're dressed like this. So it'll be cool. You'll get to learn more about her and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else do we have here? It's the therapy episode still. How did Evil Morty and Jessica get into a relationship?
Can't answer that question yet.
Well, I can answer it without answering it fully.
I don't think so. No. Anyway, next question.
Okay. So when President Morty, this is good because we're talking about Jessica and President Morty. When President Morty mentions to Jessica to not be drastic and killing all of her friends, what was that all about? Which is kind of like when they first met. Jessica killed like a lot of people in her life because I guess, I don't know. did she allude to them being kind of like bullying, or what was that? I know
They
that
were
Alyssa
talking
had the
about her
story,
is what the story was.
and she didn't
or
like it.
something, and they were fake, so she lost her mind and like murdered them all.
Yep. So it's like almost like in the back of his mind at every time when he's like telling her to go do something, he's like, they're gonna end up dead, aren't they? Like the most recent Christmas CMV, he's like, a lot of Ricks have died tonight. Not because directly from her hand, but because like she incapacitated him while he was trying to like give orders. But I mean, in that sense, I'm not on keto anymore. I just stopped keto. But thank you, I appreciate it. That's so funny. It's like I just stopped. I feel like Evil Jessica was like, we're dating now, and he's too scared to correct her. Oh my god, that's so funny. I mean, sort of, I guess, in a way. We already had Dipper and Morty meet. They've been friends for a while. They're in our series together. Episode 104 needs to be refilmed with our new Dipper, but that'll happen eventually. Okay, next question. Is Rick really trying to compensate for being a terrible father to Beth by taking care of Morticia?
Oh, am I supposed to answer that? No. His need to take care of Morticia is completely does not have to do with Beth.
No, this isn't a new wig. This is the same Morticia wig that I use all the time. Evil Morty is so just using Evil Jessica though. Is he? Oh, the bump at the end of the next episode though. That's gonna throw you through a loop, I think. Oh, good question. Is the Pines family coming back?
Yes.
Very
Absolutely.
soon, in the form of Dipper, Mabel, Stan, Ford. We'll probably have some more Wendy. It'll be fun. We've never done any reaction videos. I don't think that we'll do that. Although I really do want to see Detective Pikachu. Okay. Is it weird that you think Evil Morty is cute? If you're talking about my Evil Morty, there are quite a few people who think it's cute. If you're talking about Evil Morty as like general, I think he's cute. So yes, we're bringing the Grunkles back. Absolutely. See, then did Rick have an involvement with the birthday, so he's guilty about that and needing to take care of her? Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh.
We have to find out in the next episode.
We have 11 uncles. Grunky hunkies. We have 11 minutes of the new episode done. It's only gonna take us probably another week or two, I think, probably, you think? Yeah, so that'll be fun. It's coming soon. It really is really soon. Oh, these good questions. I love them. I'm like Super Rick fan Morty. I like being Super Rick fan Morty. Aw, thanks. What about Dormates? Is Dormates coming back? Yes, actually, Dormates will be back this April. We have the conclusion to Dormates 2 as Dormates 2.2. And then 2.2. And then eventually this summer or fall, we might film Dormates. Well, we're going to film it. I just don't know when exactly. But Dormates 3. We already have a plan for that. I think we have more I need more Fiddleford. Yes. Oh she's God. Ready for some more Fiddleford. I am too. I went out and got you that outfit and everything for Fiddleford. Thanks, guys. I'm living through these comments. I love them. Oh. What's the difference between hiding and timing out?
Hiding means no matter if they comment forever for the rest of life, nobody's ever going to see it.
So maybe we
It's
should
like-
do that instead.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, I think Penny's timing them out.
It's like blocking somebody, but on one side. So they keep jacking off into nothingness. Is basically what it is.
Yep, you'll see more young Rick. Since somebody brought up dorm mates, I had a question about dorm mates. Is that set in C135? Yes. The Rick that you're seeing is Rick C135 from the past, obviously, in the 70s. So it's dorm mates is laying in dormant. Trying to make a pun. That was really cute. So you guys have seen the mug, or most of you have seen the mug, my dorm mate's mug. I just got the sweater, so that should be coming in the mail very soon.
Oh, they finally printed it?
Yeah, they said they shipped it.
Okay.
So I'm really excited. Yeah, I don't think that we'd be doing a Star Wars crossover, though I think Rachel would probably really love
like that. Yeah.
The only reason why I say no is because we have so many things that, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, Penny. We have so many things that we already have planned for our own series, but then we also have the Wizard of Oz thing we want to do so bad. So, Richie, we could do like a small thing, maybe for Halloween or something.
Like Beth comes out with a full lightsaber. And Drew's like, look, she's got a light. It's like she literally cut something in half with it. Dad made it for me.
And he's like,
she's destroying the house.
He's like, kids to the panic room. Yes, you can buy the mugs. Yes, the mugs are available in the merch store. You can get mugs. There's also, Rachie, with you possibly moving so much closer, we could do so much. It'll be so great. I promise. It's like Dr. Venture. I promise if you do move up here, we will do something Star Warsy. Oh my god, that'd be fun. You can buy the mugs for dorm mates. It says back up s'more university. It says bum. I'll just show you in a second. But you can get that. And there's also a Miami Rick and Morty, I believe, mug. And then there's Ice Cry's Rick and Bonnie art. Actually, I have that print behind me. I'll show you someone has to cosplay Kylo. Who would that be?
Bridget's art was too close to the actual style, so Teespring was like, no.
So this is the one print that's on one of the mugs. And that's Gianna's or Ice Cry's artwork. Smells good. Miami Rick and Morty will always be back. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah.
My god, that was like one of my first variants of Morty.
It's like they play a big role that's unimportant. It's the best way I can explain it.
I don't know. If you guys want to get this really quickly, do so, because it's going to leave the store very soon. Yeah, they're not important to the store, but
we go through Teespring.
Teespring, yeah.
Yeah. We just have you can just upload the image and they'll print it on shirts and stuff for you.
Hey guys, is this meta or what? That's so cool. But this is actually like really large. Like it's bigger than me. I mean, not long wise, but it's a pretty good poster.
Aren't we supposed to sign those too?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of signing to do. Because I got to send that out tomorrow.
And then I just want to show one more thing. I want to show the Miami poster. We've got a few posters on there, mostly stickers and mostly shirts. He's like non-bloomered, but okay.
No, you can't even see it.
Good. It'd be kind of cute to get bloomers, though. Wow!
That is a bright poster.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Now, the screen doesn't do it justice.
I know,
how
it's
bright
bright
it is. Like
pink.
super pink.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
Mm.
I like your green socks. Like, you can't see it that well, but it is.
It is in the actual poster. You can see it really good.
That's very nice. So yeah, and then I'll see if I got back up some more. I think it's either in the sink or it's in the, well, where else would it be? The sink or the cupboard?
It's floating.
No.
It's floating like Koshik.
Huh?
Koshik?
Oh, the cat.
The cat from Night Vale, yeah.
Actually, I think it's up in the bedroom.
Well, that solves that mystery. I'm left alone with you guys. Y'all are lucky I don't run the YouTube. Everybody would be banned. Well, I'm just talking to our followers, letting them know how lucky they are that you run the YouTube.
Oh.
I told them everybody would be banned if I ran it.
Ban hammer.
Hi, I like this video. Block. People are speaking to me.
It says mostly bug free. You might have every sticker from the merch store. Link to the merch store. Okay. You guys are so sweet tonight. Thank you for sticking with us through these trying times.
The great one troll raid of 2019.
That's the worst it's gonna get today.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
put that on a white card.
Okay, there you go. I got it for you.
The great one
Did
troll
we
raid.
have very many questions while I was gone or no?
I don't know. I don't read these.
Can we be friends? We are friends. You're here. Morty getting the fucking car. Morty getting the fucking car. Get the car,
That's
Morty.
my favorite episode.
Oh yeah.
Of Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Bonnie are so cute. So Rick and Bonnie topic here. I know there's a couple of things in here. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe there's only one. Yeah, there's only one. Okay. Why is Bonnie always hanging around if she supposedly hates her ex-husband, Rick?
Because she's a complicated woman.
She's a complicated woman that may or may not need a man.
She doesn't need him. She wants him.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I think you overthink things in a not a bad way, but like in a everybody's here and having a good time. Oh, thanks, Wolf Girl. Or Astrid Cipher. It's hard to get used to new names, you know. Yes, no, you're right, Kitty Commander. Ships sail strong, except Damien really likes Rick Ford too at the same time, so you might see a little bit of that sometimes here. Some people are into that.
Rick's a complicated person.
Who don't need no man or woman, but feels like he has to be attached to something at some points, you know. I mean, I am a whore for ships. Same. Oh, okay. Thank you, Penny. Where did you buy your wigs? Well, we bought.
This is actually a like thing 1, thing 2 wig I got off of Amazon and spent 3 hours styling it, and like 1/3 of the way through I was like, this isn't gonna work, and I was laying on the kitchen floor with this wig, and then I just kept going, and somehow this happened.
And it's actually like, it come a little bit closer. If you look, this is like legitimately looks just like Zeta Alpha Rick, and it is just, oh my god.
This was so hard to do, and in fact it needs touched up and spun a little bit back into shape and a little out of shape.
I'm like so in love with Zeta Alpha Rick.
Wigs like to fall apart really easy.
Oh my goodness, so sexy.
Don't back brush it, it'll pull it
I
out.
didn't back, I touched it.
It's like a helmet.
Right. Yeah, it does feel like a helmet. I'm thinking Cat in the Hat, but it's Rick and Morty. Thing 1 and thing 2. Oh, Shelby, thank you. She ordered her bum mug. I love it. And now I never went to college, and now I can pretend I did.
Everybody is a backup S'more University alumni.
Why not? Let's all do it. It'd be so fun. Now you have to take a selfie with your mug. One of these days you have like coffee or tea. Yes, Bonnie needs the D. Thank you, Leah.
Leah made it.
Hi, sweetie. Damien's hair? You'd look good with that hair.
Oh, like in real life with my real hair?
My bum stickers on my Switch case. Nice, Penny. Oh, I love it. That's so great. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and I bought my wig.
Everybody at the back of more alumni except for Rick.
But it's Stanford's fault, just so everyone's aware.
Stanford's fault.
Oh, you'll find out soon. We have a big project with that too. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know about this Star Wars thing, Rachie. It's probably going to be like 5 minutes long. I hope that's okay because we got a lot to get to.
Freaking hilarious though, like Beth just destroying the whole house. Jerry runs off. Rick gets his arm cut off. Rick gets cut off. God damn it! That's it. You're grounded.
All right, let's see. What are the questions I've actually gotten to? So we did this one, we did this one, that one. Oh, we got to get to that still. Okay. Man, we still got quite a few, and you guys are really like bringing them. Oh, it looked like Wendy from Wendy's if I added little freckles. Here. No, I'm just kidding. We got that. Oh, I have another Bonnie question. Are there also different Bonnies?
Apparently Ace is like keeping in.
Ooh. Ace! His eyes go into different directions sometimes. But there are also different Bonnies. Like, is there a 0 dimension Bonnie? And the answer is yes. We were gonna do that.
She's amazing.
0 Bonnie?
Yeah.
How is she amazing?
Because she is. We've discussed this. You obviously don't remember what we talked about.
No, in what way is she amazing? What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I will explain it later. Give me a pencil and it's scrap paper.
It's pen, and that's not scrap paper. She's amazing because she's Bonnie. That's funny. Oh. What are you saying about me?
Nothing.
No, it's not necessarily a. Oh. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you making me do that?
Yeah.
This is some kind of weird sexual fetish thing, I think.
No. No, it is not.
That'll be kind of cool. Yes, 0 Bonnie sounds like she's gonna be awesome. Nothing's happening, nothing at all. You'll see some other Bonnies eventually, but right now we're just kind of focusing on C135. No, I'm curious. How about I say that yeah, we got this. We got this in our recent Loot Crate.
Never watched the show.
I've watched like 15 minutes of one episode once.
When? How?
Long time ago. Okay.
Shut up.
We're like, we got it in your Loot Crate, and I said that's a good glass. We should keep it.
It is a very nice glass. Though. It's good quality glass.
So, yeah, we are. That's a good question. Are we ever gonna do Police Officer Rick and Morty in Mortytown? And yes, we eventually do that. I don't know how, like, cause if you guys watched the Christmas Chipmunks video I did with the 3 Mortys and the teacher Rick, it was really hard, and I was actually heavier then. It was really hard for me to look like fat Morty, or sorry, left-handed Morty. Sorry. So I don't really know how I'm going to pull off Cop Morty because he's also a chunker.
Yeah, that is a very good comment. Loot Crate is like that friend who makes a lot of references and hopes you understand them all. I actually canceled my regular Loot Crate because they have a quarterly Rick and Morty crate that they're starting in July. So I ordered the next 4 crates of that and dropped a bunch of money for that. But no more regular Loot Crate.
Lots of money.
Because they keep sending me shit I don't want.
But like, what are you doing? No.
Oh, here he comes, guys. Get ready. Damn, boy.
He's so heavy. Yeah, we usually make our cosplays ourselves. My mom and I made these council outfits.
The one time we're using the computer and he doesn't decide to walk in front of it.
I got this from Forever 21. It's kind of a short little overall set, so.
It's your boy.
I did try to do the towel thing for Fat Morty and it didn't work out.
Look at it, he's refusing.
But you guys want to know one of the things I really like about Cop Morty is like he speaks with a really soft voice, but he's a complete asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Well, like.
Of course, he's dead now.
He's okay, and then he goes off. Like he starts out okay, and then he like.
You're my new partner, right? Get in the fucking car!
Yeah.
Like I just love that. It's
like he seems like he's gonna be friendly, and then he gets nasty.
He's not friendly, and then like I don't know. He's like gritty. He's like cop.
Fucking animal.
Okay. What was Ford talking to Dipper about with Grandpa Shermie as a time anomaly?
Oh my god, that is like Gravity Falls like community's biggest mystery is the fact that the baby that's supposed to be Stan and Ford's brother that's like born when they're teenagers would not. It is possible, but not plausible to be the twins' grandfather.
Because
he'd have to be like 12 when he had his kids, and then his kids would have to be 12 when Dipper and Mabel were born.
So, and I don't know if we'll ever get into this. I do think that we should add it somewhere. But the story is that somehow Rick kind of caused issues with that. So I don't know. Oh yeah, it's still there.
Yes, I am Ed Gein.
That's so weird because like Eddie was talking about Ed Gein today.
At least Ed Gein like actually put some effort into his work and murdered a couple people and dug up a few bodies.
And didn't just sit here and pick on people.
Jacking off on YouTube.
That one looks like Wendy.
I love my mom. Actually, you know what? I do understand why he picked Ed Gein.
Oh, that was a perfect name.
Ed Gein was obsessed with like fucking his own mother.
Yeah, he made a mom suit out of women's skin.
Yeah, if you didn't know that.
You know what? Get to that level and then show up.
Kill your mom, have sex with her, put it on 4chan.
I can't wait to watch your documentary.
All you other freaks.
I just cannot wait to watch your documentary. I'm like not your typical girl. I love serial killers.
You guys want to know what's great? Like people like to use autism as an insult to like insult people, but what they don't know is a lot of autistic people are extremely successful and can actually really blaze through a career and get into really good positions because when they put their minds to something, they do a really fucking good job at it.
Oh, I love it. Rachie says, you may not harass us until you are the level of a serial killer. Man, the standards of YouTube are getting hard. Now you got to kill people and make them meat suits. Yes! But no, the thing is like, somebody said what? Oh, Wolf Girl said what? We keep getting one person in here wants to like mess with us for whatever reason. We know it's one dude.
Yeah, we're not dumb.
We're not
probably
stupid.
What they're doing is they ran out of alternate accounts, so they spent all this time
making a new one. And they're like, what could be the weirdest thing? Oh my god.
It's like, no, that's remember on the spectrum. You just forgot what you said. If we like something, we're gonna learn everything about it. That's just how it goes.
Duh.
Anyway, so my point is, so going back to Rick and Morty, not a lot of you guys may or may not know that Dan Harmon, one of the creators, actually, I think he has Asperger's. And
he's on the spectrum, yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Duh.
He's living it up.
Yeah.
He's pretty successful. So, if anybody tries to use that to insult you or whatever, like, it's not an insult. People are just the way they are.
Thank you.
That's just how it goes.
Darren says it's best ever. I love your
Thanks.
cosplays. Thank you. Yeah, that person can say whatever they want. It's not going to bother us. We're going to totally forget about this by tomorrow.
The only opinion I care about is my bank's opinion on my credit score. That's what happens once you hit 30. Like,
okay, Damien says that.
You wear socks with sandals and you care about what your bank has to say.
Damien says that, but I actually care about what you guys have to say. Just so you know. I actually do. Anyway, so we're moving on from the Ford thing. What are our current feelings on Gentle Rick? What do you guys think? I'm going to give you guys a second as I also prop up this other question about Gentle Rick. It's kind of a couple. Gentle Rick's pretty interesting. But go ahead.
Wait, what was the question?
What are their current feelings on Gentle Rick?
Their current feelings?
Yeah, I want to see what they think.
This is a question we're posing.
Is he cool? Do you not trust him? Damien, you may not know this, but I am your bank, the whole system. Penny says that she's on the spectrum, though normally end up fixating on things that won't help with my career, and socks with sandals are comfy. They are. I will admit they are very comfortable. As long as you're not wearing thong socks or thong sandals, you know, like flip-flops.
Oh, yeah, they'll push your socks into your toes.
You love Gentle Rick, but feel like he's a pawn for Evil Morty.
Interesting.
I hope no gross people come into the chat. Layla, I'm seriously on the same side as you, but like,
with just how life is, there's always going to be some weirdo that like feels like they have no voice in real life. So when they're anonymous on the internet, they feel like they can say whatever they want because they have emotional problems. Their problem is them and nobody else.
Yeah, I mean, they're just uncomfortable with who they are as a person, and they feel like they need to project it by calling us lesbians and fat and ugly and all sorts of things, and telling me to show them my boobs and stuff. Remember, he couldn't even spell boobs.
Like, yeah, people like to use marginalized terms, like marginalized people as insults, and it's like it's not. I don't consider people like I don't consider autism an insult. I don't consider gay an insult.
No, me neither.
Like they try and use it, but it's like okay, and what's your point? Like that's like saying you're a freak, you have lungs. Like
and, and then when this is all over and said and done with for the night, it's like we still have all of you. Yeah. We had a great night. We're married. We're happy. We're doing what we love. Like, what is there to get upset about?
When it's all said and done, they're going to be sitting there refreshing, waiting for a comeback. And I'm going to like take a Xanax, buy some shit on the internet, and go to sleep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Not think about it again.
Okay, so I want to read Rachel's out loud. I trust Gentle Rick, but y'all know me. I wouldn't know danger if it literally punched me in the face. We can vouch for that. Love you, girl. Let's see. I don't trust Gentle Rick, though I kind of wanna. That's Penny.
Ooh.
And then the man says, love him. He's a badass. Okay, we're going to pose another question. Gentle Rick works for the Department of Morty Health and Well-Being. Okay. He also works in tandem with lawyer Morty from Smith, and Sanchez, the law offices, but takes orders and gives reports to President Morty. Why? Why is he doing that? What's going on there? This has been going on since the beginning.
I don't know if I can answer that without giving away spoilers.
Otter Pops! Otter Pops! Sorry, we're one big happy family. Otter Pops. Otter Pops! That's what I called everybody in the beginning, and it's still a thing. I'm sorry, that makes me happy. I want to make Otter Pops.
But don't you agree, like, that might be a spoiler to fully answer that question?
Oh, yeah, no, we shouldn't answer that question. In fact, I don't even know the answer.
I do.
This is the only one that knows anything about that, but probably because we want a genuine reaction from my characters towards that character in the end. I don't know, and I don't want to know until the time comes to reveal the answer. So, the trolls are coming. The trolls are coming eventually.
It's one troll, though. One troll.
Gentle Rick is a therapist for Mortys. He is 100% a therapist for Mortys, and he does try his hardest. It does come off a little weird and forced at times. Like, okay, so.
But he is a Rick.
He is a Rick, so you got to remember that. You got to remember that. Excuse me. Why is Gentle Rick so probing of Morticia 4? Now that's a question for you.
Well, why wouldn't you be? She was the granddaughter of the most powerful man on the Citadel.
Rick
Wouldn't you
4.
want to like kind of see what's going on in there? See what that relationship's like. See what information you can get just to have that information.
Morticia 4 is the Ariana Grande of the Citadel. Just so y'all know that. Okay, he could just be blindly in the system because evil Morty seems to show his true side to those who don't live long after.
That is true too.
That is a good point. But then he gives notes to evil Morty, which is wrong because doctor-patient confidentiality.
Yes.
Yes.
And the lawyer Morty talks about that too.
Wait, isn't this kind of like
illegal?
Illegal?
Yeah.
Shut up! You're not a real lawyer. But I could still be suspicious. So why is Morticia 4 so closed off?
Okay, so my thought is, if your grandpa is the man who he is, he would probably teach you from a very young age to not tell anybody anything and not to trust anyone.
Would you all like to see little Morticia 4? Not right now, but in the future. Because I feel like that would be amazing. I feel like she would be a 1000% brat. Don't you? Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, you'll have to watch some more. Yes, you'll see Mouse again. Yay! I want to talk about Mouse for just a hot second too. And then I'll roll into another question I have that has to deal with Morticia 4 and Mouse. So Mouse is from the Citadel of Lost Children, which is a fan fiction written by Fudagogo. We love Fudagogo. We actually met one of the Fuda twins. And it was one of the most magical nights ever. And I can't explain it fully. Like, we're all sitting around a table for hours, eating crackers and drinking wine for God knows how long. Oh, it was so nice, wasn't it? It was one of the best times ever. I really do. Anyhow, so the Citadel of Lost Children, really good story. It is not a children's story, though. It is very adult nature. There is a lot of adult content in it. The very nature of the entire story is adult content. So unless you are an adult, I would suggest not reading it. But Fudagogo has a twin. Yeah, there's two of them. Fuda 1 and Fuda 2.
There's a set of twins.
Like Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Although they don't have blue hair.
They don't have blue hair. They have brown hair. They're gorgeous women. Oh my God, are they gorgeous? They are so beautiful. I love them so much. They're actually really close to our age. So the Citadel of Lost Children, the character Mouse is a little more adult oriented, but in our show, we're a little less adult oriented. But I mean, I still don't suggest children watch our show. In fact, my niece and nephew can literally watch like Bad for the Baby, and that's it. We keep it very PG for them. I gotta remember to make more stuff that they can actually watch.
Yeah, we talked about doing a couple other videos that don't have any swear words or suggestive themes, just so they can see it.
But yes, we'll see more Mouse. Maybe a little more based on like more fan stuff for the Citadel of Lost Children. But he will randomly, reoccurringly show up every once in a while, like a small cameo, like he has a couple of times now in the series. Why did Rick 4 have 3 Mortys?
Because he has the money to have 3 Mortys, and he's greedy.
So he has one for sure. That's his granddaughter. Forgive me. And then he kind of like bought, I guess, Mouse.
He stole Mouse and bought Lawyer Morty.
He bought Lawyer Morty, and I feel like he bought Lawyer Morty off of his own Rick. Like off of Lawyer Morty's Rick.
I don't know.
We don't know the story to that. We've never made that up. We just decided because in season 3 of the actual show, Lawyer Morty's like, we just keep him here because he's fun, yada, yada, yada. That we would then,
I feel like that would happen. Like, he's like all happy and like his Rick's probably like irritated because he's like just got a depressive mood. Like Rick 4 is probably like, so Morty's irritating you. And he'd be like, yeah. And she's like, so how much for him? He looks fun. Like just feeling out the money in that Rick's eyes probably one like
Mr. Council member is giving me money.
Goodbye. Like pushing him away.
I can always get another one. I have a voucher.
Pushing him away. See you in hell.
Why are you in my live chat? Fuck off. Okay. Well, if she is the Ariana Grande of at their age 14, then you create the mindset that no one really likes her. Yeah. Yeah. So like losing the one person she lets in dies could hurt her. That's a good idea. They are not 14 though anymore. Just to verify that some time has passed in our series. Not too much time, but they aren't as young. Or maybe 4 just bought Lawyer Morty a few pogs, yeah. Is he socially awkward? Is Gentle Rick socially awkward?
Yes.
Yes. That's a good way of putting it. But yes, no, Ariana Grande. Morticia 4, she knows that on the Citadel she's somebody. Like she is the granddaughter of like the head council member. So of course she feels like a lot of eyes are on her, so she has to be kind of quiet and all that stuff. But then you also have like when she's on Earth, her own Earth, she's like literally nobody. She is about as loserish as any of the other Mortys are. So, you know. Oh, that's good, Penny. She's no longer shaking and sweating.
Oh, good.
You're breaking through it. That's good. I love Gentle Rick. He is a good boy, says Shelby. I know no one else trusts him, but I do. Well, I don't know. I'm just with the rest of you. I don't know what to think of him because Damien won't tell me, and that's okay because I don't really want to know. Yeah, I'm glad Penny's feeling better too. It's not fun to feel sick. All right, let's see. There is an episode, episode 107, I think. Which is the episode where Summer comes back from college?
I don't remember. I don't know the numbers. I just edit the names.
I think it might be 106. But either way, when Morty reunites with Summer from, her going to college and she comes back and then she takes him to college, she puts an idea in his head that, hey, you don't have to follow Rick. 106. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. I thought it was either 106 or 107. Leah, you still here? Because I'm talking about you. So she puts in Morty's mind that you don't have to follow Rick's every move. Like you can choose your own destiny. You can go to college in a different country if you want. And the very thought of him like just going to a different country was like so strange and foreign to him that he could do that, even though he's been in space and done a bunch of stuff with Rick. Like he just can't really see that. And he's like, wow. And then he tries to talk about it with Rick. And then Rick kind of like laughs off like this whole ordeal, like this whole idea, and says like student loans, Morty, and he's like trying to scare Morty out of this idea. So why does Rick feel the need to bully Morty out of the idea of going to college? But isn't that kind of unfair?
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about Rick.
We are talking about Rick. Wow. Way to shut that question down right away.
I mean, that's the answer.
Where do you think the Rick and Morty, like the canon Rick and Morty show is going?
That's a good question. I think they keep tabs on people's theories and go, okay, now how do we like change a show so
Thank
it
you,
doesn't
Haley.
hit any theories?
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they're
watching all of us. I really do.
Dan and Justin are really, really, really smart people. And they pay attention to what's going on and they'll make sure they take a route that nobody's expected.
Penny says Rick would be alone though, and then he wouldn't want to admit it, but he'd miss Morty.
Mm-hmm.
And he would, but then he would mask it with some kind of angry tone, and that's not fair to Morty and it's not fair to Rick. You know what I mean? Like there's like this level of like I can't open up because the people I open up to will hurt me.
So that's how a lot of relationships work with a person who is maladjusted.
Mm-hmm. Rick feels threatened by Morty's potential and doesn't want him to get too smart because he doesn't want to repeat of his last Morty, evil Morty. Some people do have that theory. That would be C137 if we are talking about the canon show. For C135 though, he's always had the same Morty. So for him, it's more of like stuff that he's dealing with from his past coming back to haunt him in a way. Maybe he can't bear thinking Morty failing or dropping out like him because it seems no matter what version of the duo, Rick can't stand Morty being like him. Ooh. That's kind of a good one. I mean, Rick did get fucking kicked out of Backups more to go to prison.
Maybe Morty can go to Backups more.
I'll slap on my sideburns and put my glasses on for a second and be like, I told you so. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I like the Dream Universe episode. In fact, our buddy Victor does a Scary Terry cosplay. He showed me plans to make it even scarier. Scary Terry. Okay. I'm so glad you're ready for the mug. I love my mug. Y'all could get this for a cheap ass price of your whole soul. Does that feel too Bill? Like, was that too Bill Cipher-ish?
Like, maybe Bill was a Disney. Oh, he is a Disney character.
That's so funny. The more you talk about it. Oh my god, the backup s'more is so funny. And you guys, I designed this. I made this in Photoshop with my interactive media skills because I went to freaking trade school. You're out of questions? That's okay. I got plenty and we got to get through them. Maybe he's nervous that Morty will turn out like him or Ford by going to college. I mean, I sold my soul for some nachos, so it might be hard. I sold my soul to an evil nacho. Bill? I'm just kidding.
Walk right into a demon's trap.
I wonder how many people I can get to believe it's a real university. Oh my god, definitely make all your friends believe that it's a real university. It'd be so funny. Oh my god. All right, let's see. What did you say, babe?
I couldn't remember what I said, but something along the lines of you're going to walk right into a demon's trap or something.
Yeah.
And I tried to say like endless suffering, but I said stuffering.
And Dormate?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I sure do. Stuffering.
Okay. I'm gonna try and finish up these questions relatively quickly. Why does President Morty feel like he even needs Jessica? Does he even feel like he needs Jessica?
I don't know. You answer that, Evil Morty.
I'm not Evil Morty.
I'm Evil Muddy, I think I just said.
I'm Morticia. And I'm not evil either. I'm the sweetest Morticia there is. If you want to talk about an evil Morticia, I'd look more towards Ariana Grande of the Citadel. I'm just kidding. She's not actually evil, guys. She's just really entitled. She's like the Paris Hilton. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I can make a fake acceptance letter for April Fool's convincing my parents. And you should have the mug, like complimentary mug. So protection. Yes. Oh my god, that's really good. She's secretly a bodyguard. That is a really good, yeah. You know, she is the brawn to his brains. Wait, how did you say it as Stanley that one time? Bronze. You said I'm the bronze, you know, like the copper like metal thing to your braininess, brainiac. It's brawn, like brawny, you know, like the paper towel.
We're gonna do that in a skit.
Yeah.
Stan's like going on and on and on about being the bronze of the twins.
She doesn't know that she's his bodyguard. Yeah. In a way, like she definitely could take out an entire room if she wanted to. Like you just say like Suga's a piece of shit, and she's just like fucking everybody up. You tell
nobody said
you say anything about like any K-pop, and she is like gonna annihilate. Or if you talk about Evil Morty too, she really does love Evil Morty. So there's that. So like you do that.
I think if given a choice,
I think she'd probably go by the wayside with like Evil Morty and go for the K-pop for sure. Yeah, I know what you mean, Layla. We've heard that theory too. We will just see. I can't elaborate on anything canon, so. Yes, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, he may not need her, but she's the person that's scary to separate from. God, imagine doing her dirty. You know what I mean? Like being like, you better have like a lot of protection behind you, or like be a martial arts expert and like sleep with one eye open all the time because she will come after your shit 100%. I wish Alyssa was here to hear all that stuff. Oh well. Let's see. That doesn't. Yep. Beth going on adventures with Rick. That'd be kind of cool to have a Beth, and we do want to have a couple of Rick and Bonnie kind of shorts. That would be fun. Rick and Beth would be fun. I love our interactions, Beth and Bonnie together. Those are some of the funniest freaking things ever because Rachel and I, we love each other. We are like really good, really great besties in the world. And like, when we get in those characters, like all of a sudden we're at each other's throats like mother and daughter, and it's one of the funniest. Sorry guys, the whiskey's finally hitting the 9-year-old body. It's taking me out. But we get, I know I'm like flinging the marker everywhere. We get into the thing and it's so funny. In fact, when I was re-listening to a lot of the episodes to get like up to date and able to answer all these questions, every time Beth was on, she'd have a line that would crack me up. And I'm like at work cleaning like exercise equipment and I'm just like laughing and I like look over and people on the treadmills are like, because I was like actually laughing out loud. She just cracks me up. I love Rachel's jokes. They're so funny. Oh, I'm so ready for tomorrow. I can't wait to see her. I'm so sorry. I love Rachel so much. I was a Supernatural fan. I was. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying that I stopped watching after the 3rd season because life got in the way. I think I started working more. That was in the 3rd season. So that was a long, long freaking time ago. It's been a little while. I did not hear that they're ending it. Is the 15th season now?
I just saw that today, an article, but I didn't know if it was true or not, so I didn't say anything. Yeah, only watched a few episodes, but
yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked the first 2 seasons a lot. Next season's the 15th. Okay, so they're gonna end very soon.
Their last season.
Okay. So I have just a few more questions and then we're gonna wrap it up so that we can end up talking to Shelby because we're talking to Shelby right after this. That's right. Okay. Does every Morty have a junior? And the answer to that is no. Just most of the C dimensions. So C135, C137, a lot of other numbers in between and before it and after it, whatever. In between. There's just like one number in between. Who knows if that one even has one? I'm sorry. C136. You dog. Anyway, so most of the C dimensions. Zero Morty has a junior. Because of course he would. He's like, he smokes. He's a god.
It's like, shake up. Shake it up and throw it out there. Whatever Mortys end up with that. Did
they all see this robot and have the courage to say, Rick, can you like buy that? Super Rick fan Morty does not have a junior. He's too gay to function. That's a Mean Girls quote. Zero Morty has one, and a couple of the beta dimensions have a junior. I've heard about the Santa Clarita diet. My mom watched that, I think. With Drew Barrymore. That's on Netflix. Let's see. Zero Morty as a teenage deadbeat dad makes sense. Yes. Because everybody in his family are deadbeats. Seriously, think about it.
Yeah.
He needs to break the cycle and he needs to focus on science. So drunk. Don't judge me. Don't ever look at this and ever think drunk, Erica. This is not right. Okay. Listen, it wasn't supposed to go this long. I'm just kidding. That's probably like our last question. What exactly are Rick's motives? You want to explain
He wants to yourself create a little gang and successfully rob banks.
Because he was never able to do it before. He wants to use Morticia and Morty.
He's very, very, very
They're nimble.
Hold on, what's the word I'm looking for?
Delusional?
No, when you're always like ready. Hold on, there's a word for it, and I can't place the word. When you're ready to do something. He has a lot of initiative, but is completely unsuccessful.
He can never follow through. Okay.
Well, I think he follows through. He just fucks up and gets into situations he can't get out of.
I'm gonna go on a tangent for a quick second.
Okay.
The man says, "Can we go to what I think he's trying to say, Fruity Land?"
Mm-hmm.
It looks like almost like Crepe Land, but like Frape Land. But that's okay. Bonnie calls Fruity Land Frumpy Land in one of the episodes, and Rick's like, "Yeah, like everybody's wearing hoodies." I'm sorry, I couldn't get over that. I laughed so loud. And one of the members goes, "Bless you," because they thought I sneezed. It was hilarious. That happened 2 days ago when I was listening to. Okay, anyway.
Yes, banditos. I can't ever say it, Shelby.
Los pequeños benditos amarillos. Did I say it right? My drunkenness said I could do it, but I probably fucked it up. Just a random baby popping out in Super Rick Fan Morty screaming, "Zero help! The thing just did a thing!" Pretty close. Pequitos? You know what? You tell me later. We're gonna call you after this. So.
It's supposed to be like banditos.
Banditos. Banditos.
It's like do a like.
A t.
I remember that what she was trying to teach us.
Banditos.
I don't know. She'll tell us here in a
She will.
bit.
Frumpy Land. Happy 5th birthday, Junior tosses a pack of smokes. Yes. I love it. Okay. Will Summer be back?
Will Summer evacuate?
Yeah. Will Summer be back from college in any future episodes? I hope so. But
I feel like Summer comes in and out.
Summer's in the next episode.
She is. For like a minute.
For a minute. We wanted to make sure that Leah could be in the next episode, so we made it happen in the most awesome way ever. Y'all will appreciate it, I think. I don't know. These are good. These Sour Patch Kids. They're supposed to be extreme, but they're really not extreme. I can handle it.
We had real warheads as a kid. Like before they changed theirs.
This is like whatever. It's whatever. Are you guys still with me? You're so quiet now. They're like, "Oh my gosh, she's gone." Are Beth and Jerry officially, as of the new Christmas special, no longer trying to kill each other?
I don't know. I feel like Beth's gonna go back on the murder path.
Beth is a sociopath.
That was a bad Christmas. I'm sure she's gonna find a way to blame Jerry. And I mean, after the whole like shakedown with what's her name? The robot.
Oh, Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. Jeez, oh please.
Did anybody
there's
hear?
No more love left for Jerry.
Okay, I know that a few of you guys have watched the Christmas special here. The new one with Rosie. Who saw it? Who watched it? Raise your hand, class.
Hands up.
I know you saw it, Kitty Commander. I know you loved Rosie. Penny watched it. Anybody watch that? Because Morty really pissed everyone off. He literally pissed everyone off, and except for Summer. He didn't piss Summer off, and he like tried to apologize to Rosie for his explosive nature. So I do feel like Beth, even though she said, "Hey, it's cool. I'll be cool for Christmas. It'll be cool."
I feel like it's only for Christmas.
It's only for Christmas. Like, and I feel like as soon as we get the opportunity to have Rachel and John both up here to film, it all gonna fuck up again. It's gonna be great.
Okay,
When they
Dayon.
don't even. That is outside of this realm right now.
It's a show inside the show.
I know. I'm teasing. Who likes white boys? Who likes white boys? Raise your hand. Damn, it's a malignant rumor. Don't even like egg me on. I'll get going.
My God.
I love white boys. I feel like we could film another white boys pretty soon. Like Rick probably told them if they didn't behave, they wouldn't get to see the kids again. I feel like that's an easy trade-off for those two, though. They'd be like, well, I mean, we've seen them for how many years of their lives? It's like
if you guys don't behave, Bonnie's gonna write you out of your will.
And then they'd be like, ooh, because she's got money, guys. She's got money. She wears red bottoms. She has red bottom heels, guys. That's the tier that she's at. White boys, I love white boys. It seems like Morty as a character is at a crossroads. Follow Rick and be like him, or go to college and separate from the family, being his own person, not just a Morty anymore. Bonnie is a baddie. Yes, Morty is at a crossroads, and he doesn't know how to interpret what's going on with him. So he's kind of like looking around to see like who's got the better idea. So he's looking at his influences, and he's like, okay, Mom's crazy. Dad's a deadbeat. Rick's ridiculous. Summer's doing something. And my grandma, I feel like these are all like, Rick is ridiculous. Summer's doing something. They're all like, whatever. Okay. Anyway, Dad's a deadbeat. What the fuck am I doing? Anyway. So, I'm making something out of nothing. Anyway, so he's just trying to figure out where he's supposed to be in life. And he's just coming up with ideas. And it's like, everything he says to Rick is like a joke. So he doesn't know what to do right now. But you're right. I like stolen vines because it's so funny. Okay.
It is. Those are kind of fun to do.
We have 3 film for the next one. Give us like a couple weekends. Probably past Gojo.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Probably
past Gojo, so we can get Rachel, Lee. Well, Leah, are you going to Gojo TechiCon? I don't know if Leah's going to Gojo. I'll have to ask her. But anyway. No, okay. All right. So we'll have like Jerry and Beth and maybe Jessica. She said she's going, so we'll see. And then us. So we should have some pretty decent vines. I'll come up with a list, guys. Oh, and a marathon. We could add Dipper, or what Dipper? No. We could add like Bill to the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Off topic, but who's seen all of Umbrella Academy? No, that's cool. Let's go there. Umbrella Academy. You like the part with Morty and Summer in the first one. Which one? The barbecue sauce all over my titties or the fuck vine? Fuck vine, bitch.
I love that. Okay, that's such a healthy mouth. Oh my God.
What the heck, Shelby? Get through the whole thing. I threw my notes at you. You should watch the whole thing. God, don't do Klaus dirty like that.
Shelby, you're in for a treat. You press it. Chat with us.
Yeah, you have to have drunk Erica. This is gonna be fun. Hey, it's not any worse than it used to be. Wait, what?
What?
I don't know.
Sentences don't make sense.
Yes! Penny is gonna cosplay a character from Umbrella Academy, and so are we at the convention in the future. Not this Gojo, but next Gojo. Gojo 2020, probably March or April of 2020. Yes, keep watching, Shelby. Penny says keep watching. You should keep watching. It's really good. Of course you will. Of course you will. You can watch the whole thing. Because I'm gonna make you. But yeah, we're probably gonna end up doing Umbrella Academy sometime this fall. I think maybe summer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how quickly we can get it done. But yes, next spring with Penny, we're gonna do that at Gojo, and it should be fun. Anybody have any other questions? Because then I'm gonna talk about last things, and I'm gonna go. Because I devolved. I'm gonna eat some Sour Patch Dudes. What are they called?
Sour Patch Kids.
Well, I know what they're called. They almost called you Scampy.
Oh my god. Don't.
Why? Oh.
Just put the little spoiler bars over it.
But what if she wants to post pictures and memes?
Oh, yeah, you can't spoiler bar over those memes.
Oh, Penny, you know what you should do? Oh my god, I feel like my eyes went crossed. Just make a group chat with me, you, and Damien on Facebook. And then just send memes, like, all the time. I'll at least like them.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No more questions? Oh, with the memes? Yeah, that'd be cool. She'll join her
Okay.
group chat
Sounds
about,
good.
yes, Umbrella Academy. So, not to get really wild on everybody, but John, Scott, Damien, me, Penny, and maybe Alyssa all have Umbrella Academy. Maybe Alyssa. I don't know. But at least 5 of us have Umbrella Academy cosplays. At least in mind. Scott has his half in the works.
Yeah, he's already started working on it, I believe.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. I feel like I'm going to end up doing 2 cosplays from that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I have 2 characters I want to do. But I'm not going to talk about it right now. No, you don't have to. You can bug Damien. It's fine. Penny can bug you, right?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, ready to start wrapping this up?
Yeah, you guys have any last questions?
I don't think
we have any last questions. See you later. Everybody say good night.
Are you saying goodbye?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
You all these Sour Patch Dudes. Bye, guys.
Bye. 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 Bye.